Did you know a simple, overlooked Buddhist practice could unlock financial freedom, prosperity, and even unexpected windfalls like lottery wins? This ancient technique, hidden in plain sight, uses universal energy to dissolve financial blockages many don't even realize they have. The controversial part? It works whether you're a spiritual believer or a skeptic. Curious? This secret, shrouded in centuries of mysticism, is now accessible, and it's transforming lives. Ready to learn how energy alignment can change your financial destiny? Imagine holding an object, a ring, coin, or crystal, that serves as your personal magnet for wealth, health, or love. This isn't magic. It's the Buddhist art of aligning objects with your intentions and universal energy. The twist. Specific days carry amplified energy, acting as manifestation shortcuts. Skeptical. So were thousands before they tried it. Now, they report experiencing financial growth and unshakable confidence in their future. Keep watching to learn why this ritual is creating such a buzz. This isn't your typical visualization practice. It's a proven, step-by-step process combining ancient wisdom, energy mastery, and deep emotional connection to manifest abundance. With strategic visualization techniques, placement secrets, and the power of detachment, this ritual taps into the flow of universal energy like never before. Forget mainstream advice on money and mindset. This is different. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover the exact method people are using to break free from financial struggles. Starting today.
Okay, so have you ever thought about, bringing spirituality into your life, especially when it comes to finances? You know, maybe you've heard about this Buddhist teaching using objects and specific days to attract abundance.
Oh, yeah.
Even lottery wins.
Yeah, some people claim that.
We'll get ready, because
Yeah.
we're going to dive into that today.
It is really interesting how this teaching kind of combines the idea of intention with universal energy.
Right.
You know, you see similar things in other spiritual traditions too, but this Buddhist approach is really fascinating.
Yeah.
Because it gives you this very structured framework.
Yeah.
Using specific objects and days, almost like energetic channels, you could say.
I got to admit, the skeptic in me is like, really? Yeah. But I'm also super curious. So walk me through this.
Okay.
How does aligning your intention with specific days and objects bring you closer to, winning the lottery?
Well, the teaching really emphasizes that it's not about just blind faith or wishful thinking. It's about consciously aligning your desires with the natural flow of energy in the universe.
Okay.
Which this tradition believes kind of ebbs and flows on different days.
So Tuesday could be my lucky day for a job interview, and a specific ring might help me attract a soulmate.
Well, it's not quite that simple, like assigning a specific outcome to a day or object.
Right.
The idea is that certain days have this heightened energy for certain intentions.
Okay.
And the objects you use are kind of like a physical point of focus for your intention, almost amplifying it.
Interesting. So is this accessible to anyone, even if you're not a Buddhist or super spiritual?
Exactly. You don't need to be a monk or a mystic to try this.
Okay.
The teaching says anyone can tap into this power
Right.
by combining focused intention with vivid visualization.
Visualization, huh?
Yeah.
So it's not just wishing on a lucky penny.
Definitely not.
Okay.
The teaching says that your thoughts and your visualizations, they act as a catalyst.
Okay.
Like a spark plug. That activates the energy of the object in the specific day you pick for the ritual.
Okay, so let's get into the specifics.
Okay.
How does this ritual work?
All right.
What are the steps?
So the source lays out a very clear step-by-step process.
Okay.
And it all starts with figuring out what you really want, like a genuine desire, something you truly want to manifest. And this could be anything: financial abundance, new relationship, better health, really anything that you deeply desire.
You set your intention first.
Right.
Then what?
Then you pick an object that resonates with that intention.
Hold on. So different objects have different meanings in this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
For example, if you're trying to attract love and connection, the source suggests using a ring.
Okay.
The circular shape of a ring, it symbolizes unity and enduring bonds.
Right.
Which aligns with the intention of finding love.
That makes sense. What about if my goal is financial abundance? What object would work for that?
For prosperity, the teaching suggests a coin. because it represents wealth and financial flow and potential for growth.
Okay, so it can't be just any random coin from my pocket, right?
Right. You got to choose a coin that feels energetically aligned with your intention.
Okay.
So maybe a coin you've had for a long time, one you find particularly beautiful, or even one from a place that has special meaning to you.
So I'm starting to see how the object, like, becomes more than just an object in this ritual. It's almost like a physical anchor for your intention.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you charge the object with your intention through focused visualization.
Okay.
You imagine yourself already achieving the goal, you feel the emotions associated with it, and you picture all that energy flowing into the object.
Okay, so we've set our intention, we've picked our object, charged it up with our desires. What's next?
Well, then you find a hiding place for the object.
Wait, you hide it.
Yeah, you hide it.
Why?
It's not just about hiding it randomly, though.
Yeah.
You want to hide it somewhere that's energetically aligned with your goal.
Right.
And somewhere relatively undisturbed.
Okay, I need an example.
Okay.
Let's say my goal is to win the lottery, and I chose a coin. Where would I hide it?
Okay. Since your coin represents prosperity, the teaching suggests putting it near plants.
Okay.
Because they symbolize growth and abundance.
Right.
Another option is to put it with your financial documents.
Okay.
Aligning it with the energy of financial transactions.
Makes sense. So if I'm hoping for new love, I wouldn't hide, like, my ring under my mattress, right?
Probably not the best choice, no.
Okay.
The source actually recommends more intimate spaces for love and connection.
Gotcha.
So think your bedroom or any place where you feel a strong sense of love and connection. It's about, like, subtly weaving that energy into your environment.
This is getting really interesting. So I've got my coin. It's hidden in my lucky bamboo plant. I'm visualizing myself winning the lottery. What's next? Do I just sit back and wait for the money to roll in?
Not quite.
Okay.
There's one more really crucial element.
Okay.
Secrecy.
You don't tell anyone.
You don't tell anyone about the object, about its location, or even that you're doing this ritual at all.
Seriously, why all this secrecy? It seems a little like cloak and dagger.
Well, the source explains that keeping it secret protects the flow of energy around your intention.
Okay.
Think of it as creating a sacred space for your desire to manifest without any outside influences or doubts.
So there's an element of trust involved.
Right.
You have to trust the process and the energy that you've put in motion.
Exactly. You're putting your faith in the universe to work its magic.
Right.
And that requires a certain amount of surrender and trust.
Okay. I think I'm getting a clearer picture of how this works.
Okay.
We've talked about choosing the right object, charging it with your intention, finding the right hiding spot, keeping it all secret. But we haven't really talked much about the visualization part.
Right.
Like, how important is that in all of this?
Visualization is key.
Okay.
And the source actually dedicates a large chunk to techniques for enhancing your visualization practice.
Okay, I'm all ears. Let's talk about how to supercharge those manifesting powers.
Okay, so first you need to find a quiet space where you can be alone and undisturbed.
Okay.
Once you're settled in, take a few deep breaths, center yourself, calm your mind, then close your eyes and imagine your desired outcome.
Okay.
Like it's already happening.
Right.
Don't just see it, but feel it.
Okay.
Feel all those emotions that you would feel if your desire was already a reality. The joy, the gratitude, the excitement.
That makes sense. But is it enough to just think about it?
Yeah.
Or do I need to do more than that?
The teaching suggests also incorporating positive affirmations spoken in the present tense.
Okay.
So phrases like, I am prosperous, or I am attracting loving relationships. This can help to shift your internal dialogue and align it with your desired reality.
Okay, I'm getting it. But I have to admit, I'd probably be tempted to check on my hidden coin every day.
Right.
Like, is it working yet?
Yeah, that's understandable. But that's where the last piece of the puzzle comes in.
Okay.
Letting go.
Okay.
So once you've set your intention, visualized your goal, hidden your object, you need to detach from the outcome.
Right.
Trust that the universe is working in its own way.
Okay.
And in its own time.
So it's like planting a seed and trusting that it will grow without, like, digging it up every day to see if it's sprouted.
Exactly. That's a great analogy.
Okay.
And just like with the seed, you need to nourish your intention with positive energy and trust that it will blossom in its own time.
This has been really insightful so far. I'm really starting to understand the logic behind this ritual. It's a fascinating blend of, like, practicality and spirituality.
I agree. It's a unique approach to manifestation, combining the power of intent.
Yeah. With this ancient wisdom and deep trust in the flow of the universe.
This all makes sense in theory, but I bet our listeners are wondering, like, does this actually work?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of results can people really expect?
Well, the teaching really focuses on the idea that the main goal is to clear any energetic blockages.
Okay.
That might be preventing abundance from coming into your life.
Right.
And that can show up in a bunch of different ways.
Okay.
You know, from financial gains and unexpected opportunities to stronger relationships or even improved health.
So it's not just about winning the lottery, it's about creating a more positive and abundant life overall.
Exactly.
Okay.
In fact, the source actually shares some stories from people who have practiced this ritual.
Okay.
And they got some pretty remarkable results.
Like what?
Well, things like suddenly getting their dream job, or receiving unexpected gifts, or even seeing their health improve dramatically.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's not like a one and done thing, right?
You don't just do the ritual once and that's it.
You're right.
Okay.
The source makes it clear that it's really important to keep believing in the process.
Right.
And to consistently work on having a positive mindset to get lasting results.
So how do you do that? Like, how do you keep that momentum going after you do the initial ritual?
One of the most important things you can do is practice gratitude.
Okay.
The teaching says to, like, express gratitude as if you already have what you want.
Gratitude, huh? Why is that so important?
Well, it's thought that gratitude raises your vibrational frequency.
Okay.
And that helps you align with the energy of abundance.
Okay.
It's about shifting your focus from what you don't have to what you already have.
Right.
And that makes you more open to receiving more good things.
So it's like saying thank you to the universe in advance for all the good things that are coming your way.
Exactly.
Okay.
And here's another cool thing the source mentions.
Okay.
Sharing positive energy can actually make the whole manifestation thing even stronger.
Really?
Yeah, when you spread kindness, you know, and generosity and good vibes, you're helping create a more positive energy field for everyone.
Oh, that's a beautiful thought.
Yeah.
It's like a ripple effect. The more positivity we put out there, the more abundance we all attract together.
Exactly. It's like this interconnected web of energy.
Right.
Where everyone benefits from the positive energy that others are putting out.
Right.
And the source even encourages people to share these teachings.
Okay.
To build a community and share their success stories to motivate others.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like a support system for everyone to manifest their desires. And that strengthens the belief in the whole process.
Yeah, exactly. Like a positive feedback loop where everyone's success helps increase the overall energy of abundance.
Right.
And by sharing your own experiences, you're not only inspiring others, you're also reminding yourself that this really works.
Okay, so we've talked about the main parts of this Buddhist ritual. You know, setting your intentions, choosing objects that fit your desires, hiding them in specific places, keeping it a secret. We talked about visualization, affirmations, letting go of control, being grateful, and even sharing positive energy with others.
You got it.
That's a lot.
It is a holistic approach. You know,
Yeah.
It looks at both the mental and the energetic parts of manifesting abundance.
And what's great is that anyone can try it. You don't need any special training or anything like that.
Right. It's all about being open-minded, having a genuine desire,
Right.
and being willing to trust the process.
It definitely feels a lot more approachable now that we've talked about each element.
I agree. Sometimes these spiritual things can seem kind of scary or difficult,
Right.
but this ritual is really about connecting with what you truly want
Yeah.
and realizing how powerful your own mind is.
You've definitely given our listeners a lot to think about today. But before we wrap up, I'm curious about one more thing.
Okay.
You mentioned spreading the teachings and building a community.
Yeah.
Is this something people talk about openly, or is it more like a secret society?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
The source doesn't say anything about secret societies,
Okay.
but it does say that it's important to be discreet
Right.
and to keep the ritual itself private. It's more about finding people who are into these teachings
Right.
and sharing your experiences and what you've learned in a respectful way.
So it's less about telling the whole world and more about connecting with people who already get it.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
no.
about respect that how special the ritual is,
Yeah.
while also understanding the power of collective intention and support.
Right. You know, this whole conversation has really made me think about Manifesting abundance. Like, it's not just about working hard, it's about something more.
Yeah, it's about tapping into a deeper energy, I think.
Right.
And aligning yourself with, like, the flow of the universe.
Exactly. Instead of trying to force things to happen, it's about, like, trusting in something bigger and letting that abundance just come into your life.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely a different way of looking at things.
Yeah.
And this Buddhist teaching is just one way to get there.
Right.
There are a lot of other spiritual traditions and practices that look at this connection.
Right. Between intention and energy and manifestation.
Exactly.
So it's not about finding one right way. It's about finding what works for you.
Absolutely. Just got to be open-minded.
Yeah.
And willing to try different things to see what fits.
I think we've given our listeners a lot to think about today.
Yeah.
We explored this really interesting Buddhist ritual for manifesting abundance. Talked about the power of intention and visualization, gratitude, even touched on the importance of community and energy.
It's been a great conversation. I hope it encourages our listeners to, keep exploring these ideas.
Yeah.
And maybe even try the ritual themselves.
Yeah, I have a feeling some people will be trying this out.
I think so too.
So as we wrap up, I want to leave you with something to think about.
Okay.
What object really speaks to what you want right now? And where would you put it to, activate its energy? Maybe a ring for love, somewhere peaceful, or a coin for wealth near your investments.
Those are good examples.
It's up to you. We encourage you to try this out and see what happens.
It's an adventure.
It is. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and until next time, keep those intentions high and your energy flowing.
So, what if the solution to your financial struggles isn't in working harder, but in working smarter with universal energy? Today, you discovered how a simple Buddhist ritual can unlock prosperity and abundance by aligning intention, energy, and action. From visualization techniques to the strategic use of symbolic objects, this process opens a doorway to manifesting wealth and opportunities. But here's the lingering question. Is the key to success truly spiritual energy, or just belief in action? The timing of this ritual is no coincidence. Specific days act as powerful catalysts, amplifying your intentions. This isn't wishful thinking. It's about tapping into a universal energy flow. Do you think it's possible that some days are energetically more potent than others? Or is it all about the strength of your intention? Comment below if you've ever noticed days when things just seem to click. Let's spark a conversation about energy alignment and its impact. Your chosen object, a ring, coin, crystal, or amulet, isn't just a tool. It's a channel for your desires. Infusing it with energy transforms it into a personal magnet for your goals. Could a coin under a plant really attract financial growth? Could a ring hidden in your bedroom enhance love? These ideas challenge conventional logic, but the results speak for themselves. What do you think? Placebo effect, or universal energy at work? Share your perspective below. Visualization isn't just seeing, it's feeling. Vividly imagining your success and connecting with the joy it brings creates a powerful energy shift. Pairing this with emotional alignment raises your vibration, helping you attract what you desire. But here's the challenge. Can you detach from the outcome while staying emotionally invested? Many find this paradox hard to master. Have you struggled with this balance before? Let us know your thoughts or tips in the comments. Secrecy protects your energy, keeping it pure and uninterrupted. When you hide your ritual object, you're shielding it from external interference and allowing your intentions to flow freely. But does keeping it hidden add to its mystique, or is it simply a mental trick to heighten focus? The debate around secrecy is intriguing. What do you think? Do rituals lose their power when shared openly? Drop a comment with your take on this controversial practice. Gratitude supercharges manifestation. By thanking the universe as if your goal is already achieved, you align yourself with abundance. But imagine if an entire community practiced this ritual. How much more powerful could the collective energy become? Sharing these teachings creates ripples of positivity that extend far beyond yourself. Do you believe in the idea of collective manifestation? If so, share this video with someone who needs it and help us create a wave of abundance. Today, you've unlocked a powerful practice for eliminating financial blockages and attracting abundance. If you found value in this, don't stop here. Subscribe for more life-changing insights. Like this video to support the channel, and share it with friends who need a breakthrough. Your engagement matters, and every comment fuels the energy of this community. What's your next step in applying these teachings? Let us know in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else to take action. The journey to abundance begins with a single step: belief in the process. You now have a proven ancient technique to manifest wealth, health, love, and protection by aligning intention with universal energy. But the real question is, will you act on it, or let doubt hold you back? The universe is waiting for your move. Start the ritual, trust the process, and watch your life transform. Until next time, stay aligned, stay focused, and stay abundant.